I'm with Francis Toomey on the Lamborghini Superleggera. We're gonna do 5 laps. Alright, Francis, my name is Vinny. Welcome to Exotic Racing. So hands on the steering wheel. At the racetrack, it's gonna be 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, like this.
Okay.
You know, up shift right hand, down shift on the left side. As I told you, very smooth into the corner. Unwind also very smooth. On the brakes and the throttle, squeeze and releasing, very smooth. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So step on the brakes.
Okay.
Select your upshift. Alright. Let's go.
This way?
Yep. Right behind the white Cayenne. The black Cayenne, I mean. Keep going straight. On the brakes.
Okay.
Well, let's go. Keep going. Upshift. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Put your tires on the top of the curb and turn more. Do you understand? I'll tell you what upshift, I'll tell you downshift.
Okay.
Keep going. Full throttle, all the way in the throttle, all the way, all the way. Keep going. Let's get some speed. Keep going, keep going. Upshift. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Very light on the brakes. Downshift. Nice. Carry those brakes churning, turn more, release the brakes.
Okay.
Start churning more, more, more. Start squeezing the throttle.
Okay.
Start squeezing harder, 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 all the way. All the way in the throttle. Keep going. Let's pass that car with it. All the way in the throttle. Keep going, keep going. Upshift. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake smooth. Downshift. Wait for the turning cone and then you start churning.
Okay.
Start squeezing the throttle. Keep right side. Squeeze harder. All the way. Keep going, keep going. Keep right side of the track. All right side. Keep going. Loud on the brakes. Carry those brakes churning. Churn more, more, more. Start squeezing the throttle harder. All the way now. Keep left side. All the way in the throttle. Keep going, keep going. On the brakes. Smooth. Downshift. Carry those brakes churning. We have a fast car behind us. We'll let it go by, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Keep going. Upshift. Stay over here. Let's go behind this car.
Okay.
Keep complete the left side. All left side of the
Left
track.
side?
Yeah, all left side. Put your tires on the top of the curb and turn more, more, more. Start squeezing the throttle, squeeze hard. All the way now, all the way in the throttle. Keep going, you gotta pass. Keep going, full throttle, full throttle. Upshift. Keep going, keep going. Full throttle, full throttle. I'll tell you once you brake. Keep going, upshift.
Okay.
Brake, smooth, downshift. Stay on the brakes, churning, release the brakes, release. Give more steering, more steering. Start squeezing the throttle, hard, all the way in the throttle. All the way, all the way. Keep going, let's get some speed. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake smooth, downshift. Start churning on the brakes, start releasing, turn more. Start squeezing the throttle. Churn harder, harder. Keep going, squeeze harder on the throttle. Keep going, keep right side. Keep going, keep going. On the brakes smooth, carry those brakes churning more, more, more. Start squeezing the throttle, start squeezing hard, all the way in the throttle, full throttle. Keep going, all the way in the throttle, keep going. On the brakes smooth, downshift. Wait for the turning cone. Start churning, put your tires on the top of the curb and churn more. Start squeezing the throttle smoother, harder, all the way now. Keep right side, upshift. Keep going, keep right side of the track. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Barely touching the brakes. Turn the wheel a little more. Start squeezing the throttle harder. Keep complete the left side, all left side of the track. Barely touching the brakes. Tires on the curb and turn more and more. Start squeezing the throttle hard, all the way, full throttle. Let's pass the car with there. Full throttle, keep going, keep going. Upshift. Keep going, full throttle. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, full throttle, upshift. Brake smooth, downshift. Keep a foot in the brakes, churning more, release the brakes, churn more, 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 more. Start squeezing the throttle smoother, harder. All the way, keep left side of the track. Keep going, faster. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake smooth, downshift. Keep a foot in the brakes, churning, release the brakes. Start squeezing the throttle, squeeze harder. Harder, harder, harder. Keep all right side of the track. Keep going, keep going. Brake smooth, carry those brakes churning, release the brakes. Churn more, more, more. Start squeezing the throttle harder. All the way now. Keep the left side of the track. All left side. Keep going, keep going. Brake. Downshift. Keep your foot in the brakes churning. Churn more, more, more. Start squeezing the throttle, start squeezing harder. All the way, full throttle. Upshift. Keep right side of the track. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Barely touching the brakes. Churn. Squeeze the throttle, squeeze harder. Keep left side. Barely touching the brakes. Put your tires on the top of the curb. On the top of the curbing. Squeeze the throttle harder. All the way now. Beautiful job. Keep going. Keep going. Full throttle. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Upshift. Keep going. Brake smooth. Downshift. Keep that pressure. Don't add any pressure. Release the brakes. Turn more. Start squeezing the throttle smoother. Start squeezing harder. All the way now. All the way to the throttle. Keep going. Brake smooth. Downshift. Put your tires on the curbing. Turn more. Start squeezing the throttle. Turn more. Start squeezing harder. Keep right side. Keep going harder. On the brakes. Barely touching the brakes. Turn more. Turn the steering wheel. Start squeezing the throttle smoother, harder. All the way. Keep left side of the track. All the way in the throttle. Keep going. Brake smooth. Downshift. Keep the foot on the brakes turning. Turn more. Release the brakes. Start squeezing the throttle. Unwind. Squeeze harder. Upshift. Keep all right side of the track. Keep going. Brake smooth. Barely touching the brakes. Turn. Squeeze the throttle. Keep all left side of the track. Completely left side. All left. Don't worry about him. Put your tires on the top of the curb. Turn more. Start squeezing the throttle harder. All the way. Full throttle. Keep going. Upshift. On the brakes. Keep left side. Keep going. On the brakes, downshift. Put your tires on the top of the curb. Start squeezing the throttle smoother. Turn more. Turn more. Start squeezing harder all the way. Keep going. Upshift. Brake smooth. Downshift. Put your tires on the curb. Turn more. Start squeezing the throttle. Turn more. Squeeze harder. All the way. Keep right side. Keep going. Brake smooth. Start turning. Turn more. Release the brakes. Squeeze the throttle. Keep all left side of the track. Keep going. On the brakes. Alright, and let's go straight. We're down the 5 laps.
Shit is hard. Man, this thing is move.
Yeah, huh?
And it grips it, it just...
The way you drive, it makes grips.
Oh, okay.
Because it is a way to drive and the car going to be all over the place. But the way you drive, grips. That's the right way to drive, It should be smooth, turning is smooth, on the pedal is smooth, so you don't upset the suspension of the car,
It's crazy, man. These cars are nuts.
Yeah.
I need to get like 6 of them or so.
You have no idea what they can do.
No idea. No idea.
You were getting more speed every lap.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was fun.
It's nervous, man. You're nervous because you're coming in and you're like, throttle, you're like, what? Are you kidding me? But you know what this thing can do,
So the corner comes up, stay in the throttle.
Yeah. I was like, no, I'm scared. No.
I get this a lot. Turning here.
Okay.
Turn more. All left. All the way left. Turn more to the same wheel. Turn more. All the way to the left. On the brakes now.
Okay.
And now both the pedal shift together. And here you send a message to your friends and family. Share experience.
One of the best experiences of my life. I was scared shitless.
Good job, friends.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Good job. Your hands sweaty.
Yeah, dude. I was like.